Yes, bring her in. Leave us. There she is. My word. And what do you intend to do with that knife? I understand your disdain, but you should know attacking me will only seal a fate far worse than the one you are in. And I cannot promise your safety if I am dead. You are in no danger. How can I know? Look where you stand. There are no guards, no shackles, no weapons, other than that pitiful blade I used to open letters, which you now possess. Impressed though I am, you would threaten me. I see no gain for you. We may come from opposing nations, but we can show diplomacy, can we not? I see you have been stripped down to that gown. You were not terrorized on your journey here, I hope. Good. I suppose they were just demoralizing you by taking away any signs of your position in the world. What position? My dear, you are a princess after all. You are of noble blood. You scoff. Perhaps you do not feel very mighty. I am sure that was the intent of my soldiers. Shall I get you my robe? No? I see. You do not want any courtesy done by the man who overtook your kingdom and throne. To be expected. Please, sit. Very well. We can stand. So here she is, the princess of the keep. Though it may not offer much solace, your father fought honorably. The keep was not easily taken. You have a look of disdain. Believe me, dear lady, relinquishing you was difficult for him. You do not think so? His men were dying, victory impossible. If I had taken your castle, there'd be no vow of safety for you or your mother. Giving up his land, part of his trade, and you through surrender, that is truly easier for all. Why you? Well, I am no great villain. I would not part your mother from her king. I confess, I heard talk of your beauty, but when I heard the tale of how you killed Lord Ekrel, who you were betrothed to months ago, or how on the crippled wings of your father's defeat you fought my soldiers capturing you, I knew I had to meet such a woman. Wine? You should have some, princess. You need your strength. It's good for the blood. So, tell me, why did you kill him? Lord Ekrel, who was to marry you, was he unkind to you? Oh, come now, do not deny it. I know the weak tale they claim, that a burglar broke through your window and the young lord came in to save you and was overpowered, left bleeding on the floor of your chamber. No, I do not believe it. I have seen for myself the great pains your father took to secure that castle. It took many men and many catapults to breach those walls. No such capable burglar exists. You will be held to no consequence, my girl. Just indulge my curiosity. He hurt you. How? He grabbed you roughly. Did he do this often? When you were alone? I see. Did you tell your father? Why not? I see. So you decided to protect yourself. Yes. A just cause. Here. Drink. Go on. I will enjoy some myself. We will toast to your protection and safety. Now, we need not stand on ceremony. Sit for me. There now. You sit there, and I will sit here. From the way you have clearly been treated, I doubt you were given adequate meals. I thought you might be hungry. Here. Please, my dear girl, you have been a prisoner all night and all day. Do not punish yourself out of pride. Be fed. More wine? Forgetting how you first rallied against me, I must say, you certainly have not the eyes of a killer, my lady. Am I disappointed? I confess I am, slightly. I thought I was acquiring a vicious angel of reckoning. I see now you acted on impulsivity to save yourself. Dislike me or fear me as you might, there is a distinct warmth in your gaze. I quite enjoy being within it, though your gaze has long been upon me. You are trying to learn my character. I am not so complicated. I am a king like any other. I detest war and its purposeless death, but I defend my people as a father defends his family, when I must. Your father declared war on my family. I had no choice but to retaliate and aim to win. You are paying the price of his actions against me. How much of a price? Well, that all depends on you and I. Are you to be my wife? I considered it. When your father signed you over to me, it was his wish we made an alliance, but he was not in a position to define your use to me. Well, I dare say I did not intend to marry you. You are brazen. You seem to be of a defiant nature, and unlike that lord of yours, I have no interest in forcing you. But I also did not intend immediately to use you for pleasure, though I suppose I could. Being confined to that sort of servitude to me would protect you from those who mean you harm. What harm? Surely you heard the soldiers speak of you. Some of them have suggested you be chained naked in the courtyard, to be made an example of, that your father get word that, well, do not hold too much against them. Battle makes men angry. Young soldiers see their brothers bleed to death, and they have so many ideas of vengeance. They will learn in time it is not so appealing to torture others. Their fury is with your father and his armies. I am sure you would like to strike him yourself for giving you away. But war is sacrifice of the acutest kind. Parts of ourselves never come back. Yes, I have fought many battles in my time. Seeing what I have seen, there are parts of myself I am without. But I am not yet an animal. Just older than those young soldiers. Just wiser than the pups gnawing at your ankles with bloodthirsty cries. And seeing you now, I do not think it right to treat you in such a way. The lord you killed, he saw a woman as a mule to show cruelty to, until she was submissive. I never could understand such a belief. Beauty should not know cruelty. A woman's fierceness should be praised, for it speaks to the masculine. And a man's fierceness will naturally elicit submission, for it speaks to the feminine.